Today I want to talk about the problem of Stephen A. Smith and Jon Stewart running for president. It is not the fact that Trump is a celebrity. He was a businessman. He built things. He did real estate investment. Jon Stewart and Stephen A. Smith have not shown anything that's business related. Stephen A. Smith is a sports show talk host. Jon Stewart is a comedian. Yes, he knows about politics. I am not certain if Jon Stewart and Stephen A. is the answer, but they can bring it on. I still believe they're gonna lose. So whoever run in 2028 for the Democrats, whether it's Jon Stewart or Stephen A. Smith, I still believe they're gonna lose. And when Stephen A. Smith was in Stephen Colbert's show, he said that he has no interest in running as a Democrat or Republican. The Democrat are toast until 2035. Maybe in 2035, who knows, maybe Stephen A. Smith becomes well versed in politics and then run for president of the United States of America and actually win. But if Donald Trump succeeds in his plan to get rid of mail-in voting, you can only vote absentee or in person, then it's going to be hard for the Democrat to win again for generations to come. And if that happens, Brian Tyler Cohen will stop. If that happens, Brian Tyler Cohen will stop wearing suit and ties. He's going to be miserable. He's gonna wear like t-shirts. He's gonna wear t-shirts and sweaters because he's in depressed mode. But we will see in the midterms. If the Democrat manage to win the House, Brian Tyler Cohen might go back and wearing suit and ties in his videos. But if they get the butt kicked in the midterm, then he's going to stay miserable wearing sweaters and t-shirts. But what I will say in regards to 2028 about the potential first female president, if Ivanka Trump, Tulsi Gabbard, and Candace Owens were to run in a Republican primary, all three of them at the same time to potentially be the first female president, I believe out of all of these three, I think Ivanka Trump will win. But if, let's just say, Ivanka Trump decide not to run, who knows? Maybe Tulsi Gabbard and Candace Owens, maybe they might do it. But Stephen A. Smith and Jon Stewart is not a fact that they're celebrities. Stephen A. Smith can resonate with people, but he's not really a politician. I feel like he needs more time to become well versed in politics. And he doesn't really have any experience in terms of real estate like Trump has. Trump was not just a celebrity. He's not just a celebrity. He did real estate and investment, built Trump hotel, casinos, and so forth. Stephen A. Smith and Jon Stewart never showed any of that. Stephen A. Smith is just a sport radio. He just debate for a living, talk about sports. It's the same thing with Jon Stewart. Like, he does comedy, and then Yes, he does talk about politics, but I am not sure they are the answer. I think the Democrats are toast for the next two elections. I could be wrong. The midterm, it can go either way because Trump is not on the ballot. When he's on the ballot, the Republican overperform. When he's not on the ballot, they underperform. But if the economy is good by the time the midterm is around the corner, maybe they might be able to sweep. That's all I gotta say.